Well, I fell in the creek this morning and twisted my knee. It's been a pretty rough trip getting up here on this hill. Well, hopefully it'll pay off in a little while though. I'm tucked inside this top here that's blowed over. Behind me I've got some limbs and stuff here, and got this top behind me, and I've been getting some bucks on game camera over here in my food plot. The wind's out of the south this morning though, so I decided to sit behind my food plot and watch these woods, because my way I'm set up, my blind set up in that food plot, it's for a north wind and a south wind's blowing straight out in it. So I'm gonna sit here and hopefully catch one coming across this. There's a saddle here in the ridge, and neighbor's fence is right here. It's just a good, there's a big old field here, and it's just a good funnel spot. Funnel the deer down, funnel bucks down on while they're out looking for does. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the getting halfway crippled and falling down in the creek and getting wet and everything pays off here in a little bit. That was kind of wild. I don't know. I shot that bigger buck, and I didn't see him fall, and I still don't know what happened. I didn't see him fall, but then that little spike started bouncing, and I was looking at him, and I'm like, that ain't the deer I shot. And then he come right on up here and come right on by me and went out this fence right here. But when I seen him, he confused me because I hadn't even seen him at all when I shot this one. It was pretty wild. I bleated. He's down there in the brush. I seen him going down the hill down here, and he was down there in the brush, and I bleated, and nothing. And then I stood up, and I could see him down there in the brush a little bit, and I bleated again, and he turned. Then I seen him come out from behind the brush, and he was turning, coming up through here and going back the way he came from, kind of coming up this way a little bit. And so then I sat back down and got ready, and he come right up here. Pretty good. I barely got the shot on camera. He was walking. I watched the video back already, and he was walking, and he was just about to go out of the camera frame when I shot. So anyway, I still don't see him out there. He didn't go very far, though, I don't think, right out through there. I could tell he was hit. We're gonna go see if we can find him. Well, I walked down here looking for blood, and I seen his white belly shining over there. We're gonna walk up here and see what he looks like. I didn't get a real good, didn't look like he had real tall tines. I didn't get a real good look at him before I shot, so we'll see what he looks like. Oh, he's not bad. Nice buck. Boy, he's funky on that one side. Set that tripod down. Palmated. Funky looking thing there. Eight-pointer. I'll take it. I'm gonna get you guys. Set my gun down here. Phone on the tripod, and then I'll get back here. And pretty cool looking little deer. There we go. Blood over here. I hit him right there in the base of the neck like I thought it did. Oh, man, I twisted my knee this morning. That thing's sore. Yeah. Got a little kicker coming off the back there just a little bit. Boy, he'll be some fine eating, that's for sure. I seen him coming down this, there's a fence right out here, and it's brushy right over in here. I can't see very good down in here from up where I was at. And I seen him come down that fence, and he was headed right on down towards the bottom. And I stood up, and I could see him down through that brush a little bit, but I couldn't see him very good. And so I bleated on, I got this set on bleat, and so I I just moved the O-ring up and twist this off like this. This is our grunt tubes that we sell. And you can see where that O-ring, I just, instead of it being down here towards the bottom for a grunt, I just slide it up to get that bleat. And I done that, and I kept watching down through there, and boy, he turned and he was headed back up the hill this way. And so I sat back down, and because I could tell he was coming this way, I was going to be able to see him in a little bit. And so I sat back down and got my phone and started videoing, you know, getting ready to video. And I bleated one more time, and here he come back up through there. And if I hadn't bleated at him, I really do, I think he'd have just went right on down the hill and down to the bottom down there. But that bleat worked great this morning. I'm gonna get him guts jerked out of him and get him drugged down here, and maybe get some help to drag him and get him dragged down to the bottom down there, and load him up on the four-wheeler and get him over to the Jeep, because the creek crossings are all washed out and my front drive shaft on my Jeep gave it up. So I'm in two-wheel drive right now.